Good morning from lovely Cedar Lane Park. I'm getting ready to go do some agilities, but before I do, I thought I would do a rapid reaction from the weekend. A lot went on, obviously, with the first and second rounds, as well as Tewaaraton picks being chosen for this year. So we're going to start out with Tewaaraton picks because two of my very most favorite people in the world got chosen in the top five. So the top five: Zoe Stukenberg, Nadine Hadnagy, both of which are from Maryland. Marie McCool from UNC, who I also love. We're US teammates. Then there's Kylie Ohlmiller from Stony Brook and Olivia Homp from Princeton. And I think that's a very, very talented top five. There's some discussion over who was snubbed, who deserved it. I think it's a very deserving top five. You have two attackers, two midfielders, and one defender, spreading the wealth across the board. And I think it's anyone's game. As someone who's been in the process before, this is one of those years where I personally think whoever gets the farthest in the tournament and whoever helps their team win a national championship will win the Tewaaraton. It reminds me a lot of my sophomore year when it was Shannon Gilroy, me, Megan Dowdy, Alyssa Murray, and Kayla Trainer. I think it's just going to be a battle. And I think the Tewaaraton is one of the unique awards where the postseason does matter. And I think they're all very even players. And I think you're going to have a chance to see a lot of them in the Final Four. Now, what you won't see is both Kylie Ohlmiller and Nadine and Zoe in the Final Four because they're playing each other next weekend. So there will be some Final Four Tewaaraton battles. It's all up to be determined. If I had to choose right now, I can't name a person. You're obviously hoping, you obviously know who I'm hoping is going to win. I hope it stays in the Maryland family and that Zoe or Nay takes it. But I think it's going to be a year where whoever goes the farthest will win it. So that's just my thoughts. And along with Tewaaraton, more exciting first and second round action happened, and I saw a comment on one of my videos that I'm better at playing than picking, and I would have to agree with you. Lots of upsets, both in the first round and second round. Some notables that I can just go off the top of my head. Navy crushing Penn in the first round. I was really impressed with Navy. Cindy Timshaw is the former Terp coach. Know her very well. She did awesome. She made them look awesome. They did incredibly well. Stunned not only Penn, who is a 7th seed, but went on to absolutely dominate UMass. So that's going to be fun to watch in the Elite Eight. Other notables: Syracuse losing and Florida losing. Those were two picks that I had going into quarterfinals, both playing each other, and now they're not. So more to come on my analysis of those games later in the week, but right off the top of my head, it's wow. Big upsets. This is the first year where a lot of seeded teams have gone down really early, and I think that's awesome. I think it grows the game. I think it makes it more exciting to watch, to play in as a fan now. And I think the quarterfinals are going to be really, really fun to watch. So more of my analysis of first and second round, as well as my preview of the quarterfinals later in the week. But I would love to hear who you think your Final Four picks are now that the quarterfinals are set, as well as who you think your biggest upset was. So that's my weekend recap. Tewaaraton chosen, or Tewaaraton top five chosen, and first and second round madness. They call it May Madness for a reason, and that's why. Now I'm off to go do some agilities because my good man Michael is unavailable today. So that should be fun. Be on the lookout for a video of my agilities in the very near future. Bye.